What is up, guys? It is Styx here, and today I'm going to be going over the Ascendant chest this week due to the popular demand of me continuing to do this every week, even though I've already posted a few videos on it. So, before I get right into the video, I am going to say thank you to my first patron on Patreon, Stephen Carr. If you are interested in supporting me via that method, it is in the link at the top of the description. If not, feel zero pressure. I'm not going to gatekeep any videos or anything like that, so don't worry about it. Either way, starting with this, right now, Petra Venj is in the Strand. Whenever she is in the Strand, it is a weak curse week. So, we are going to determine that it's the weak curse week, and then we are going to immediately run to the Dvalian Mists, a place that we all know and love. We're gonna make our way through here as quickly or as slowly as you would like. There isn't a whole lot of pressure to move fast, just make sure you get to the right location. Now that we're in the Bay of Drowned Wishes, Lost Sector, we're gonna take care of a few of these enemies, mostly due to the fact that they just get in the way a little bit here. And we're gonna want to be going over there. But first, let me just get up to a little bit of a safe location. And then I'm going to open my inventory. We're going to use our tincture. And then we're going to make our way on over. You're going to climb up here. And as you can already see on my right, there's a little platform there. We're going to jump up here. And right here is the Ascent chest. And then we're going to quickly make our way back to the Dvalian Mists at this transmat point. Now that we are back in the Dvalian Mists, the next chest is incredibly easy. We are going to be heading up to this big old gate that the Blind Well entrance is at. I know there might be a lot of people who don't know that because there's a Blind Well transmat point now, but this is the original entrance to the Blind Well before the transmat point existed. As you can see, right here is a platform. Right at this statue to the left of the door that enters in. We're going to keep following this upwards. So whenever you get to a new point, scope around the edge of the platform and you will get to see where you need to go. All right, this is a little awkward. I'm playing this week on Warlock. That way I can show y'all what it's like on the, in my opinion, most annoying and or difficult of the classes to do these jumping puzzles on. You have to be very careful, because if you fall, there's not really a whole lot of room to recover yourself. Your only saving grace is I do recommend Icarus Dash or the Dawnblade Super, so that you can recover any lost ground. But yes, we're gonna keep going here, and there's the chest. Now, for consistency's sake, we are going to immediately go right back to the Dvalian Mists. Now that we are back in the Dvalian Mists, our next important location is going to be going into the Strand. So you're going to follow me and head to the right of the Blind Well Gate. Now, once you're around here, you're going to take this path to the right. I almost missed it because I was going a little too quick. You're going to come right up here, past all these mobs. They're not really all that important. If you want, you can, especially if you have a skimmer, you can get up these stairs with a sparrow just fine. And then I believe there is a small point that is a little difficult to get past without a skimmer. Yeah, so right here, you can either angle your sparrow up, or you can just jump on a skimmer. And you can just glide on up here. And we're going to essentially just skim past a lot of this primary content here. We're gonna just go right up to this bridge that you see over in the distance. And once you're around here, I like to just jump my way up. I don't like to go around, do the whole thing. So I like to jump and try to mantle right here. And I like to jump, if I can help it, just get right up in here. And then we're going to be looking around over here. And as you can see, a platform shows up. That guy's annoying. You can kill the Shriekers pretty easily here. It's not too much like the Ascendant challenges or anything like that. And we're basically going to be skimming around the edge of each platform again. Some of them are slightly out of reach, so you have to be really careful. You can actually see this week's Ascendant challenge over there. That's funny. It is Forfeit Shrine this week if you need it. I have a video that I posted yesterday about it. Here is your third chest. Now, I am going to say here real quick, you can pretty easily get back out, especially if your Skimmer's not despawned or your Sparrow's not despawned. You can go right back to the Dwelling Mists, but I personally just Sparrow out of here because it's a little bit faster in my opinion. Because the next, the fourth chest is also in the Strand. Oh. Right, go down here. Here. I'm gonna do this, save myself a little bit of time here. Drop here. We're gonna skim past all these guys. Go right on here, and we're gonna kind of get over to where Petra Venj is. So you'll be able to see Petra here. And we're gonna follow this platform, which is right to the left of her when you're looking at her. She will be facing away from you, so it's also your left. I'm gonna just follow this path here. There is a little bit of an easier way if you're playing Strand, specifically. And that is to... We're gonna end up over there. So if you can just grapple up there or something, then you can pretty easily get this chest without doing all this jumping stuff. But I am pretending that I'm not playing Strand right now. I have no access to a grapple grenade, so I'm just gonna jump on over. And then now that we've got this fourth chest here, we're gonna need to get to the fifth one, which is just below us in the Aphelion's Rest Law sector. If you jump off here real quick, you actually will see that Aphelion's Rest is the Legend Lost sector. For, it would be yesterday at the time of this video being posted, as I'm recording this on Tuesday, but it'll be edited and posted by Wednesday. Skim past these guys. The rock. It's pretty easy to get past all these guys. Once you're around here, you can pop off your super and then just pretty much just kill everything. Lost sector chest. I won't really be able to follow since I put a bunch of threadlings out. And this one's pretty easy to get. If I remember correctly, the chest is right here, yeah. So you can just loot that. And once you've looted that chest, we're gonna go back to the Dwelling Mists. So we are now going to head on over to the Chamber of Starlight Lost Sector. If you already know where that is, you know where to go. If not, then you're gonna follow me and we're gonna head towards Rheasilvia. Head on through here. Pardon any video lag you see. Rheasilvia is a little bit tough for OBS. I'm gonna jump right on down here. I could have just skimmed down here now that I'm thinking about it. I'm too used to running down here for the Lost Sector, where going fast is not a good idea. But I don't believe it'll mess with anything if you do decide to Sparrow or skim down here. Because the chests are already preloaded in. They have nothing to do with the specific instance that you're in. Once you've gotten rid of all the little pests that are bothering you, you can run on through. We're gonna ignore all of this over here. Get rid of the alkaline eye because it's annoying. These guys too. We're gonna get to this like overlook portion, and as you can see, there's a platform showing up. I don't want to get messed up while I'm trying to do this, so I'm just gonna do that. And then we're gonna jump on up onto this platform. And we're gonna jump onto this platform, and there is your chest there. Now we're gonna head right out of the Lost Sector because Rheasilvia is kind of annoying to get to. I wish they added more proper transmat points into the Dreaming City. If they have, then I'm blind and don't worry about anything I'm saying. We're back in Rheasilvia. There's not a really huge amount of pressure to climb up or anything. You can just run here, and then there's a slope that takes you up. Real quick. Go up here. We're gonna head on over to Harbinger Seclude, or rather this big building that leads to it. My skimmer's on fire. More accurately, we're going to the right of it. Wonder if that mini boss is able to spawn. I've already got my taken bosses killed for it, but if you're confident that you can jump all the way around and completely nuke everything, then feel free. I don't like to try and gamble with big jumps like that because I get annoyed when I die and then I have to wait. We're gonna want to get to a location that's pretty easy to sort of scout out at. So once you get to around up here a bit, you want to look out, and you can kind of angle yourself in such a way that you should barely see a platform somewhere. There you go. So it's right here. This one I don't go to very much because it's a little annoying. It's a bit out of the way compared to a lot of the other ones. And here is the chest. Now that we've gotten this chest, we're gonna keep following this platform. And as you can see, there's nowhere else to go, but it does help us get back here because our final chest that we're going to cover in this video is inside of Harbinger Seclude. Now go ahead and call back your skimmer or sparrow. We're going to go up the stairs here to the left. Speed through this area. And we're gonna go right past here, and we're gonna go into the same location that the Ascendant portal is at when it's on this week. So we're gonna go this way. Walk right towards the statue. Kill everything in the way, because it's annoying. Once you're running around the edge of here, you'll see a similar path to when we want to access the Ascendant portal. You're going to follow it at the start, but be really careful with how I'm moving here, because we're going to want to go off to the left here after. Be careful of how you jump, because there's a lot of conflicting stuff here. So I'm going to recommend trying to make this as easy as on you guys as possible. Just try and be safe with it. Jump only to places you know you can land. remembering correctly. Yeah. This one's a little wonky, but here is the chest, and that is going to be the final chest that I show y'all this week. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, etc. And thanks for watching. Peace.